Smeller, Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss, my nigga, my brother. Let's get this shit done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Gross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. Yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yo, 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 yo. What up, 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 people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I am your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big up, big up, big up, big up to that 501 and that 317. Y'all know how I get down, baby. Little Rock, Indianapolis, I'm back, she back, they back, he back, you back, we back, and we in the building. Yes, sir. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday. Everybody in the Central Time Zone, good morning. Everybody in the Eastern Time Zone, good afternoon. We got a great day ahead of us. We got football. We had boxing. Yesterday, we seen, what we see yesterday? We seen over in the UK, we seen a great heavyweight fight. Well, light heavyweight fight between Anthony Yard and Arthur Better Beef. Arthur Better Beef come out on top. If you didn't watch that fight, go back and watch that fight. If you did not watch that fight between Anthony Yard and Better Beef, go back and watch that fight. It's one of the better fights that I've seen in the beginning of this year. So big ups to Anthony Yard, big ups to Better Beef for that great display of just gladiators, man. Just pure gladiators, man. Anthony Yard got a better chin than what I thought. Anthony Yard got a better chin than what I thought. So big ups to him. And we all know, man, Better Beef is just a bad man. Better Beef is just a bad man. And I can't wait to see Better Beef and B-Boy get it on. But let's go ahead and get to why y'all are here today. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Big ups to my guy, Young Shotty Good Wop, first person to leave a comment. They Show 42, Antonio Sanchez, Strapped Up Sammy, Cool, Pray. Derek Lincoln, what's good? How y'all doing, man? Yeah, Strapped Up Sammy, I'm proud of y'all too. I'm proud of y'all too. He made a large improvement from his last fight. He made a large improvement from his last fight. So yeah, I'm definitely proud of Yard. Definitely proud of Yard, man. Definitely proud of Yard and everything that he's done. Sometimes, man, you come up short. That's all it is. Sometimes you come up short. Mike, what is up with your mans? Sometimes you come up short, man. And ain't no shame in that. Ain't no shame in that. Just ain't, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all. If Yard was to fight anybody other than Better Beef yesterday, Yard might have a good chance of winning that fight. Bevo included. But we shall see, man. Only thing Yard gotta do is get back on that horse and get that shit popping, man. But all right, man, let's go ahead and get into it. GQ Drew, what's going on? We know I know why y'all here today. I know why y'all niggas in here today. Hey, Mike, what's going on with your boy? What's going on with Terence Crawford? He signed the GoldenBoy. Oh man. Oh man. Now look, I don't know if he signed the GoldenBoy or not. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't know if Terence Crawford is signed to GoldenBoy or not. All I do know is that ain't it. I'm gonna be the first one to say it. Maybe y'all heard somebody else say it, but that ain't it, dog. Bud, that ain't it, man. That ain't it. I know, and I'm not mad at the concept. I'm not mad at the concept because I know what you're doing, bud. I get it. You want to stay busy and you want to get your money. You want to stay busy and you want to get your money. You want to stay busy and you want to get your money. But ask yourself a question. Terence Crawford, ask yourself a question. When the last time Oscar De La Hoya did anything good for a black fighter? When the last time Oscar De La Hoya did anything good for a black fighter? Rashidi Ellis? Huh? Rashidi? Huh? Blair Cobbs, he got beat up. Kid Austin Schofield. And quick sidebar. I don't know Kid Austin Schofield. I don't know Floyd Kid Austin Schofield. I don't know him at all. But what I do know is him, well, maybe not him, but his pops has been creating a lot of stir about how they'll do this, about how they'll do that, about how they'll do this and that and that and that. Look, dog, let me be real honest with y'all right now. Y'all are not ready for Devin Haney. Y'all are not ready for Gervonta Davis. And y'all may not be ready for Keyshawn Davis. So let the young man build his resume up. Let that young man improve his skills, and then we'll visit that down the line. But right now, from what I seen last night, Kid Austin ain't ready for nobody. He's not ready for nobody at 135. He ain't ready for the cream of the cream. Hell, I wouldn't even put him in there with Chris Colbert. I'm being 100. I'm keeping it 100. I wouldn't pick Kid Austin in there with Chris Colbert. Not right now. He is not ready. So y'all quit all that talking, man, and just keep your head down and work on your craft. But anyway, back to what we were talking about, man. When the last time Oscar did anything for a black fighter? Can somebody tell me? Can somebody tell me when the last time Oscar did something for a black fighter? I'm still waiting. Anybody in my chat, tell me. Oscar ain't done nothing for nobody, man. Not no black fighter. Not no Rashidi Ellis. Yeah, my man said Floyd Mayweather. Somebody said Floyd Mayweather, man. Boy, you a fool. And the only reason I say that, man, is to say this, man. I'm looking and I'm breaking it down and I'm looking at it, man, like Terence Crawford, look, bro, I get it. And another thing that I get too, right? Give me 1 second. I gotta check and make sure I got some lighter fluid. I gotta make sure I got lighter fluid. Sorry about that, man. Sorry about that. Yo, hardcore, you want to hop on? Yo, hardcore, you want to hop on? I meant when I said Jay Hardcore. I meant when I said Big Dog. I want to start doing a show with you every week, man. I'll come on your platform one week. You come on my platform next week. You know what I'm saying? We can start doing like that, Big Dog. We can start doing like that. Take your time. No problem. So, back to what I was saying, right? Back to what I was saying. Oscar De La Hoya ain't did nothing for no black fighters, man. We look at his track record. We look at his resume, and right now is not saying that he is overly beneficial towards black fighters. And I'm not saying that the move that Terence Crawford is making is wrong, because I don't know the insides of the details. I don't know what he could possibly be getting. And honestly, I don't even know if he signed with Oscar De La Hoya. Because last night, Oscar De La Hoya did an interview, and the interview was something like this.
You know, he wanted to come and say hi to two legends, me and Hopkins, and just show them some love. Terence Crawford, the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world, and you know, we're looking forward to further our discussions with. We're looking forward to further the discussions. So maybe we can make a Rocha versus Crawford fight. You know, so
I'm gonna give you my interpretation of what he just said. We are looking to further discussion, meaning we try to make sure that we can offer him the money that we need to offer him to bring him to the zone. Now, what it sounds like is Crawford is doing another one-off. Crawford is doing another one-off. So if the man is doing another one-off, then what makes this a bad situation for Bud? Now, I thought it was bad if he was signing to GoldenBoy Promotions. But if he's not signing, if he's only doing a one fight, one-off, then that's smart. That's smart. And I'm going to tell you why it's smart. Because we've been hearing, man, Earl Spence coming back. Earl want to fight in December. Earl want to fight in November. Earl want to fight. Nigga, it's fucking February. Earl ain't fought yet. It is February. What happened to all the Earl Spence fans saying that Earl want to fight in goddamn November? What happened to all the Earl Spence fans saying Earl want to fight in December? Earl ain't got no fight date. So why not stay busy? Why not stay active? How can you hear it was a multi-fight deal? How can you hear that, Derek Lincoln, when Oscar De La Hoya just said they are looking to further discussions? How? Where is that information coming from? Where is that info coming from that it's a multi-fight deal? Somebody give me the link. Drop me the link. Everybody always got something to say about Bud when Bud do something, but now it's like, oh, it's a multi-fight deal. Oscar just told you. We trying to make the Rocha fight. We trying to make the Rocha fight. That's what he just said. He ain't said we trying to sign Bud to a 3-4 fight deal. Why would he do that? That makes no sense for Oscar. The reason it makes no sense for Oscar to sign Bud to a 2 to 3 to 4 fight deal, because Virgil Ortiz is going down the WBA route. And who is the WBA champion right now? Who is the WBA champion? Earl Spence Jr. And okay, let's be. Who's more popular? What would be a bigger fight for Virgil Ortiz? a Terence Crawford fight in Vegas or Omaha or maybe even in Texas, or a Earl Spence Jr. fight in Dallas at Cowboy Stadium, where Virgil Ortiz is from, where Earl Spence Jr. is from. Why would Oscar sign Bud to a long-term deal when he know that the bigger fight for his man, his top guy at 147, Virgil Ortiz, would be Earl Spence Jr. in Dallas? But he signed a multi-fight deal. Niggas got inside information, man. I swear to God, bro. Bud can't do nothing, man. Most of the time, anytime somebody said they got inside information about Terence Crawford, they're normally a PBC supporter. They normally ride PBC coattail. They normally, goddamn me, make sure PBC relieve some of that pressure they got built up. They some goddamn massages. Yeah. Oh, what we call them? Some fluffers. Oh, fluffing ass niggas. Niggas got our Bud, but you're a multi-fight deal. Nigga take one picture. He take one picture with Oscar and Bernard Hopkins. The shit came out on Friday. The picture came out on Friday or Thursday, whenever it was. Thursday, Friday, same day to me. It came out on a Friday. And by Saturday night, a motherfucker said he got inside information about a multi-fight deal Bud gonna sign. Man, you can't make this shit up if you try. 24 hours later, before any lawyers, before any goddamn ink is dried on any contract, he got inside information. You dudes are lying, man. Like, why do we gotta lie in the sport of boxing, bro? Everybody swear they know somebody. Everybody swear they know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. Niggas don't know nobody, man. Regular ass niggas doing regular ass shit. 24 hours later, all right, it's a nigga. I heard it was a multi-fight deal, Mike. Shit. 24 hours. In 24 hours, they fucking found out a way to give Bud a multi-fight deal. Man, make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense, bro. And Fresh BX, I wish you would shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I wish you would shut the fuck up. You always goddamn me spoil my shit. You always spoil what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? Every time I goddamn me try to do something and put something out to the people, here comes Fresh BX giving his goddamn me 2 cents. I didn't ask you for your 2 cents, dog. I didn't ask you for no quotes. I got the quote. I got the quote. I was just trying to, know what I'm saying, bring it out at the right time. But thanks to Fresh BX, I can't even bring it out at the right time. I gotta bring it out right now. I gotta bring it out right now. Can Fresh BX, you know what? I'm gonna go and put it out there, Mike. Fuck it, Mike. I'm gonna go and put it out there. Damn, Nick, can I do it? I want to do it too, bro. Can I do it, Fresh BX? Please? Please? Nah, he always wanna spoil some shit, man. Cause he a boxing enthusiast. He got all the receipts. Nigga, I got him too. I got him too. And Earl Spence did say this right here. Earl Spence did say that. 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 Oscar De La Hoya, brother, you don't treat black fighters well. And I can't lie. I agree with him. I agree. If you sign a multi-fight deal with GoldenBoy, you're going to be disappointed. If you sign a multi-fight deal with GoldenBoy, you're going to be disappointed. But yeah, man, that's what he said. Hey, Mercedes J, look in the group chat, man. Look in the group chat. Look in the group chat. Look in the group chat. Look in the group chat, big dog. It's there. It's there. It's in the group chat, Jay. Go to our group chat on the iPhone and you will see it. Man, Jay must be on that goddamn. He must be behind. I know, Fred B. I know, Fred B. I know. But I was trying to pull it out, man. I was trying to pull it out at the right time. But Errol Spence Jr. did say that Oscar don't treat fighters well, brother. And the reason I bring the Errol Spence thing up, the only reason I bring the Errol Spence thing up is this reason right here. This reason right here. Let's get to it.
So that's your goal, Oscar. You want to sign Crawford for you thinking how many fights?
I mean, look, we can deliver whatever fights he wants.
Yeah.
Whoa. What Oscar talking about? We can deliver whatever fights he wants. Y'all can? What world is Oscar De La Hoya living in? What world is Oscar De La Hoya living in? He can deliver whatever fights Terence Crawford wants. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. That sounds very, very fishy to me. That sounds very, very fishy to me. And I ain't talking about no big fish. I mean some smelly fish. Some that smelly shit. I'm talking about some of that shit that make you ask you, hey, that's you? Take your ass on somewhere. Yeah. Move around. Oscar can deliver whatever fights he wants for Terence Crawford. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't believe it. I don't take it as facts. I honestly take it as Oscar just saying shit just to say it. Just saying shit to just like, have we forgot about the Al Heyman emails? If Al Heyman didn't want to do work with Bob Arum, and remember this too, y'all. According to Terence Crawford, the words out of Al Heyman's mouth, I'm not letting anybody touch this fight between you and Errol Spence Jr. So why would Al Heyman bring in GoldenBoy? Oscar De La Hoya. Jay, you killing me, Jay. You killing me. Why would he bring in Oscar De La Hoya to do the job? Why? He already told Bud that he didn't want to go to BLK Prime. Why the fuck would he want to go do business with Oscar De La Hoya, who they got a bad history with already, who Oscar De La Hoya, a member of GoldenBoy staff, was sending some racially insensitive emails about Al Heyman? Why would he go back and do business with GoldenBoy? It makes no sense at all. So for Oscar to say that he can deliver any fight that Bud wants, it's cap. Straight cap. What's going on, man? Shout out to my guy, Hardcore Boxing News. Y'all go follow him right now on YouTube, man. What's going on, Jay? Man, how you living?
Hey, what's happening with you, Mike? How everything going?
I can't call it, man. Just waking up, you know what I'm saying, seeing all this all this news, all these pictures, all this interviews from us. The whole you talk about they want to make the Roach fight, which I knew was possibly going to happen because last week I did some digging. I looked up the WBO rankings, just curious to see who was in the top 5, and Rocha was like number 2 or number 3, and I think number 1 was actually somebody who had who was fighting for a interim or something like that, man, whatever. But I could see that Rocha was going to be the next person up for Bud, and I'm not mad at it. If Earl fight Thurman and whenever we fight him, and Bud can get Rocha around that same time, that puts these guys on an equal playing field going into the big showdown if we ever get it.
I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm starting to be like my man Ron G, boy. I'm starting to think that it ain't gonna happen, bro, because it's always something. And the way I was listening to Oscar talk yesterday, he was talking about Rocha, then Ortiz, and you normally mention first what you plan on doing, and he definitely didn't mention Earl until he said, "Oh yeah, we can even possibly do that," So I don't think that's his agenda. I think his agenda is to make money as much as possible off of Bud, and the best way to do that is 2 in-house fights.
And y'all gotta realize sometimes y'all gotta make sure that y'all listening, but y'all taking out all the bullshit. Ortiz is fighting Stan Owens for the WBA right to fight Earl Spence Jr. Just money-wise, what's a bigger fight? Ortiz, Earl Spence Jr. down in Dallas, Texas, or Bud and Virgil in Vegas or Omaha or Texas? We know that both guys, Spence and Virgil, are from that area. Mexican versus black. What makes more sense for Oscar? So when Oscar said that shit just went out one ear, went out the other, because I knew he was. I mean, really, the man is fighting for the right to fight Earl Spence Jr. That's a bigger money fight for him. Why would you even entertain the thought of a Terence Crawford? Now, Rocha, it makes sense. Rocha he's lost before. He's not on the level of Virgil Ortiz. So you're kind of doing Rocha a favor by giving him a fight that big. But Virgil don't need no favors.
Man, I think they should just go straight into as soon as Thurman and Spence fight, and Spence wins that fight, I think they should go straight into Spence Bud.
That's what it needs to be. And I just hope that whenever we get a date for Thurman and Spence, I don't know when it's going to be because Earl got hurt. And I'm glad Bud got his fight in December. Because if Bud was going to be waiting around on Spence, it'd be damn near shit. May before he fight. And I'm not, man, it is what it is, man.
You know what? I think, we don't know how things would have went down. Maybe he would have been in training camp and that accident had never happened.
Man, nigga was out on a Friday night. That nigga, he ain't on damn training camp.
I said maybe he would have been in training camp if he was ready to fight. The whole thing in a nutshell, man, is I just want to see Spence against Bud. I don't want to see this Thurman fight. I mean, I do, but I don't. I just want to see Spence and Bud get it on. Because, anything can happen in the world of boxing, man. I mean, look at when Pacquiao went to Australia and Fort Horn, and next thing you know, he lose. Anything is possible, man. Look at those fights yesterday, man. They were just giving away fights where people definitely won the fight. So them judges can do whatever they want or whatever they get paid to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was looking at that Yard Better Be scorecard. I'm like, hold on, y'all had Yard up? There ain't no way in here. I'm telling Am, like, bro, I hear what you're saying, but Yard wasn't winning that fight, bro. He was getting battered, my nigga. He has a good dead game. Call back in, dead game. I didn't have the Skype open. Now Skype is open. Call back in. I got you.
That was a good fight, though.
Yeah, it was a good fight. It was a good fight. Yard made some big improvements in his game, but again, he just up against somebody who wasn't wasn't gonna be beat. He like Archer is a bad guy. Man, he a bad dude.
And he's more patient. He was more patient. He was more patient. He was more methodical about going about the fight. When he was hurt, he didn't let you know he was hurt, but you could tell every time he got hurt because he freezed a little bit. He backed off a little bit. He regrouped, then he got back into it. But Yob was hurting him for sure.
Now let me ask you this: Did Tunde do the right thing?
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, that boy was about to get brutalized.
Yeah, he about to get knocked out viciously. Dead Gang, what's going on, man?
What it do? What it do, fam?
I can't call it, man. Give me your immediate reaction to the possible notion of Bud doing business with GoldenBoy Promotion.
Hold on, give me 1 minute, Mike. Give me 1 second.
Take your time. At the end of the day, man, like I'm looking at it like this. Right now, Bud seems like he's on the path to get money. You know what I'm saying? If they gonna drag their feet, then I gotta get some money in. That's what it seems like he's doing right now. Is focused on getting some money from GoldenBoy, then maybe revisiting the Earl Spence fight after the fight with Rocha. But go ahead, Dead Gang. I'm sorry.
Well, we got to go back. We got to go all the way back to the Bud Crawford and Sean Porter fight. And after that fight, he left. When he left his promoters and everything, I already said, bro, Bud is not getting a big fight unless he have a promoter. Because if he sets a blueprint for other fighters to leave a promoter and go solo dolo, it's not good for boxing. As far as a promotion wise and as far as the mafia of it goes. You can't have these independent boxers making all this money. So Black Prime was just like a one-off almost, bro. I mean, it hit right at the right place. And they was trying to make...
I hear you, but if Jake Paul could do it, why can't these boxers do it?
They don't want that, man. They don't want him to be that independent, bro.
Damn what they
So that's why the fight couldn't get made with Earl, because he's so low. He needs somebody, he needs a handler. He needs a handler because the mafia is not gonna allow it. So that way, by him going with Coach Boy, he got a handler now. Now he got to wait in the door. So this is the best opportunity for that fight to happen.
Do you really think Al Hammond, and I can't even say that because Al Hammond is doing business with him right now with
exactly
Javante and Ryan Garcia. So I mean, money.
Exactly, and that's the fight they had to make to give Crawford the reason to even sign. Okay, you made that big fight with him. Okay, you got credentials.
But does Ryan Garcia and Tank demand the same kind of money that Earl and Bud does? I don't think so.
Man, who cares? It's a big fight that was made with promote. It's the biggest fight that's made right now, and it's with two different promoters.
That's true.
You see, so what I'm saying is the Earl and Bud fight cannot happen because the image of the mafia is not going to allow it to happen, bro. You cannot have these young black independent brothers doing business like that, brother. That's not how business works.
I mean, I hear you on that, but that mafia shit, man, that shit old though, ain't it?
Listen, bro. When I say mafia, I'm just talking about the big wig.
I know what you mean. But again, that shit is getting older because now these boxers have direct contact to their consumers. If I have a direct contact to my consumer, shouldn't I try to push that middleman out via Canelo, how he did with Oscar De La Hoya? I don't need you, Oscar. I got enough cachet without you.
Hey, I understand, bro, but that's not that's not what they want, bro. And I understand times is changing, but they gonna change with the times to where they still they still the owners of these people, these guys, man. They don't want these guys. They own people, bro. They cannot be their own boss because they taking the middleman. They taking them out.
So, in your opinion, Bud should do a multi-fight deal with GoldenBoy, not just a one-off.
Because not just for Earl, because if Earl go up, if he don't, I mean, he already went up, but if he don't come back down and they strip those belts, Bud is right there with the promoter who gonna have one of those belts. Because Ortiz, somebody gonna get their hands on those belts, and I think by Bud being in the camp with somebody who get their hands on one of those belts, it's better for Bud to catch another belt that way too. Okay. Even if he don't catch it straight through Earl, because if Earl don't come back down, they gonna strip him.
And that's a good point.
And one of those boys gonna fight for that belt, and they might be in the same camp as Bud now.
And that's a good point, because we do not know what Earl is going to do in the future. We don't know if he's coming back down or not. And like I was telling everybody, man, me and Johnny Rice talked about it, right? We said, I said, Johnny, if Earl ain't made the weight in over a year, and he's saying that he's struggling to make it, what makes you think that he's going to be able to make it in 16 months? You know what I'm saying? Or he's even going to want to make it in 16 months. You know what I'm saying? So, like, Earl's not fighting Keith at 154. He might feel strong. He's not fighting Keith at 147. He might feel stronger at 154 and decide, you know what? Fuck them belts, man. I done did everything that I got to do at 147. I'm at 154 now. And that right there leaves Bud in limbo. So, damn good point there, gang. Anything else you want to say before I get to the next talk?
Nah, man. It's been a minute, man. I've been doing my thing, bro, but I'm back now. I'm start doing some content, but it's nice always chopping it up with you, Mike. And that was just a little perspective I had on it.
Yeah, again, brother. I always appreciate it, man. Stay up, man. Stay blessed, and thank you for calling in.
Peace.
Shout out to my guy, Dead Game Boxing, man. He brought some real perspective to it, though, man. There was a real perspective, because we don't know what Earl Spence plans on doing. We don't know if Errol Spence is going to come down to 147. So if Virgil Ortiz has that belt, then maybe the right move is to side with GoldenBoy promotion. So what do you think about that, Jay? If Earl don't come back down to 147, does Terence Crawford linking up with GoldenBoy look more beneficial now, or is it still in the same spot? I don't know if they can hear me now. I guess we can't hear me. So, let's see what we got going on. What's going on, Carl Brown? Yeah, man, been a minute, man, been a minute. Texas made the rivers. What's going on, boy? Been a minute. The fans corner, what's good, what's good, what's good? All right, y'all, let's get back to the audio real quick.
He's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world now. So, thanks, brother. He's the best pound-for-pound fighter on the planet. So, it's a matter of just strategizing, sitting down with him again. I have a good feeling that he liked what he heard today with me and Hopkins.
How likely then?
What did he hear? What did he hear? What did he hear? YSM Sports Media, what's going on, my brother? Hopefully everything's going good with you, man. Stay blessed, man. See your channel over there prospering and doing great work. Keep that great content. Keep on coming. And brother, shit, we support you, my nigga. We support you. But yeah, man. Yeah, bro. It's like what did Bud hear that made him that enticed him so much, Oscar? Was it the dollar amount? Is the zone offer him stock shares like they offered Triple G and they offered Canelo? Like, what did Bud hear that enticed him so much, Oscar? That's what I need to know. I need to know, like, if it's a 1-fight deal, 2-fight deal, and just from what Oscar's been saying, it just seems like it's a 1-fight deal. It's Rocha. He's scratching Rocha's back. You know what? We got Virgil Ortiz a title shot. Now we're getting Rocha a title shot. If Blair Cobbs would have beat Rocha, Blair Cobbs would be in this position right now. Real shit. Yeah, AJ?
Yeah, I'm right here. I was thinking about it, man. That makes me wonder, though, because, I mean, Bud was just with Black Crown, And if that was a great deal, he'll still be with Black Prime. So now he's talking to Oscar. So that makes me.
He got his ski mask on. He got his ski mask on. He going around getting money until that big fight comes. I ain't got no promoter, Jay. I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta spread my wings and try to flap where I need to flap at. Whether it's the zone, whether it's BLK Prime, hell, I might even say Top Rank. Y'all want me to fight Josh Taylor? I'll beat his ass real quick for one fight. What y'all need? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
Word on the street is he didn't get all his money.
Word on the street was they try to. I can't even say it because I don't know if that information is out or privy.
That's why you can say word on the street.
Yeah. I don't even want to. I don't want to kind of. If I start saying certain shit and certain little details, some of them details ain't out to everybody.
I can dig it.
The person who told that person about those details might say, "Hey man, have you been talking?"
I can dig it. Loose lips sink ships.
Yes, sir. And they don't get no dick because no nigga want no loose lip bitch. I tell you that, boy.
Not at all.
Go get the damn bad water, baby. Put some like that vinegar in your bad water. Shit.
Yeah, man. It's looking kind of crazy. I mean, we haven't even got a finalized on Spence Thurman yet.
That's what I'm saying. So if we in February, right? So February, March, whatever, like I don't know what Earl and Thurman's supposed to fight, but if they ain't even got a deal signed, they ain't even been a press conference, then Bud to me is doing the right thing by wanting to stay active. He's not. Hopefully, he ain't trying to fight Rocha in goddamn May or June. Hopefully, they can get it done for like April, end of April, maybe May. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get Bud back in the ring, get him back, because that's what we really want. We want to see these guys active, so when they do fight each other, ain't no excuses from either side. Oh, I've been out for a year, or I've been out for 8. No, y'all both fought this year. Go into the fight and may the best man win. That's all we want. But it's getting to a point now where every little move that one of these fighters make, somebody on the other side gonna have a problem with, meaning the fans. Bud goes to, why Bud going to Golden Boy? Oh, why he going to BLK Prime? Oh, Earl got the wreck. Oh, he again, was he drinking? And that's what it is, man. No, and no, Earl was not drinking. Earl was hit by a 14-year-old dude on a joyride. Earl did nothing wrong. But the other side will try to make it seem like Earl did something wrong, or make it seem like Bud did something wrong. So we got to a point to where these fan bases got more animosity for each other than the actual fighters had.
Yeah, I mean, you even got your boy Bud talking about he'd like to catch up with some of them fans and smack them. You know what I mean?
Well, Jay, I'm glad you said something, Jay, because you brought me right back to what I was going to get to next. Right back to what I was going to get to next. So, Terence Crawford took to the internet, got on his verified social media account on Twitter, and he had this statement for some of you dudes out there, man. And I ain't going to lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I feel them, bro. I feel them, man. A lot of these dudes act like goddamn me King Kong on social media. They act like they goddamn me King Kong. But when you see them in person, they done goddamn me lying for the fucking Wizard of Oz. Ain't got no courage. Ain't got no goddamn courage at all. And
keyboard gangsters.
Man, keyboard shit.
They sitting in the keyboard with headgear on.
They got OJ gloves on typing this shit. You know what I'm saying? These some tough niggas, y'all. I'm telling y'all. These boys are tough. But like boy said, everybody tough on social media. Mike, looks like we may never get the fight. I thought, hold on, Joseph. I thought Oscar was your hero.
Oh, not a hero.
I thought Oscar was your hero. I thought he said it didn't matter what Oscar done, from the fishnets to the kitchen utensils. You don't care. He's your hero. Bud is with your hero now. Bud is doing business with your hero now. Bud is with your hero now. So shouldn't you give Bud some kind of leeway? Let him live. For fight more fans. Take him back to Ron Artest in 2004. Damn, boy, you want this Oscar as a fighter, absolutely one of my childhood heroes. I told y'all Oscar was a hero. Yeah. And
yeah, but see, that's before Fishnet though.
No, like Tim told Andre Ward on the broadcast. If y'all watch the state of boxing after every fight that they do like a little talk show for like 30 minutes. And Tim Bradley would say to Andre, once a fighter, always a fighter. So Joseph, he's still a fighter, big dog. He's still a fighter. And I don't know if Oscar is a terrible promoter or not. Got Canelo a big fight with Floyd Mayweather, didn't he?
Well, Mike, Oscar really doesn't run GoldenBoy Promotions, man. He's just the figurehead.
Yeah, I know.
The guy, I can't remember his name, but the guy that's in second command, he really runs the show, man, and has been running the show for a while. Oscar is just he's the face of it and everything. But I think the guy named is Gomez, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, man. We actually did an interview with Gomez at the Canelo Daniel Jacobs fight. I forgot his name, but me, Ness, and Doomy interviewed. So yeah,
he's the brains of the organization.
It was Schaefer, but now it's Gomez. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, exactly.
You're absolutely right about that. Eric Gomez. Yep.
That's him. That's right.
Guy Joseph, man, for bringing that guy name up. At the end of the day, man, like, what do you feel like? How do you feel about this fight in a whole now? Like, we see like what's going on. We see both guys are like kind of doing other things right now. So, if you don't get the fight in 2023, does it happen?
I think if we don't get it in 2023, we're not getting it.
Me too.
I don't think we get it if we don't get it in 2023.
Me too.
You know, I mean, Bud's getting older. He'll be 36 then, won't he?
Yeah, he getting up there.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm gonna tell you, I heard he lives like a Spartan, so he keeps a clean life and everything. But every year, man, takes a step off of you. You know what I mean? Especially when you're in this boxing game for so long. And he's been in it since he was a young man. You know what I mean? And you look at all the headshots, even when you're taking it in sparring, all the workouts, it just takes a lot out on your body, man. So eventually that body starts to deteriorating, man, inch by inch. And you never know what day you're going to get old. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that if it continues on going year after year, we're not going to get the same fight that we once was going to get.
Yeah, and
I think this is our last year of getting that straight slam out fight. You know what I'm saying?
And we seen it from Better Be yesterday. A little bit of slippage. A little bit of here look as menacing, as sharp as he normally looks. We seen Yard in a big right hand.
Yeah, and I started saying it 2 fights. I started saying that 2 fights ago.
You know what I'm saying? So that's right. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that Bud is the kind of fighter that Better Be is. Maybe Better Be takes more damage. You know what I'm saying? But he only has 19 fights now. So Bud got like 35 fights or whatever, or 40 fights or whatever. So Bud's been there, been more active. So like Jay said, like once you get older, that slippage. Are you the same fighter that you were at 32, at 37? Probably not.
No.
Unless you floor Mayweather, that you somehow can and even at 37, Floyd wasn't fighting them young killers. Shit, Floyd, like, I'm getting Berto, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Now I
Yeah,
come
you
back
know
and
what?
find
And I'm gonna tell you, man. I don't think Better Be get past Bivol, to be honest. I really don't think so. I think
that's a debate.
Bivol,
That's a debate.
you know, and you know, and Better Be started at 28.
Yeah, but I seen Joe Smith,
He
man.
started late in the game.
And mind you, Bivol won like 8 or 9 rounds in that fight. But I seen Joe Smith have Bivol on skates more than one occasion in that fight. And honestly, I don't know if Bivol can take that pressure that Better Be was gonna put on him. Everybody think Bivol give him all this praise that he beat up Canelo. He's supposed to beat up Canelo. Canelo little. Beat up Zerto. All right, good win, great win. You know what I'm saying? Good win. Zerto, big dude, can fight. You know what I'm saying? You made him shell up. This dude Better Be ain't gonna shell up.
He's not gonna shell up. But Bivol can control that distance. He can control that distance and range, man. And he got better feet than Yard.
Can you control the distance if I'm pressing you the whole fucking fight? 12 rounds. Can you do all that moving for 12 rounds? We're gonna see. I mean, that and that's what makes boxing great, because you got Bivol and I got Better Be.
Hey, Karen did it to Boots, didn't he?
That's Booth's fault. That's Booth's fault. And Booth wasn't doing what. And I don't know if y'all see it though. Like the shot that he hit Yard with was so like it was just so he didn't go back here with it. He didn't go over here with it. He had it right here, bang, real quick. Turned that shit over and was it. And that's one thing about Better Be, man. Like his simple shots are knockout shots, pretty much. Because the man, his training, what he's been doing, and they say that Bivol and Better Be like just missed each other because as Better Be was leaving the Russian scene or whatever that they had over there, as Better Be was leaving, Bivol was just coming into that scene, so they just missed each other. So, but I'm excited for the fight. I think the only thing Bivol got going for him is that Better Be is 38 years old. That's it.
Sound like we got a bet then.
No, we ain't gonna bet. We ain't gonna bet. All right, man. I don't know. Let me see what Elms always say. Let me see it at the weigh-in. Let me say that at the weigh-in. But yeah, man, it should be a damn good fight though, man. Got some good fights lined up for this year, man. If Ron Garcia get made, we got Tony Harrison going down to Australia to fight Tim Tszyu. And I text Tony, man. I told Tony, like, bro, we got to get this one, dog. Anytime you pissed off, anytime you upset, anytime you motivated, you a bad motherfucker. He said, yeah, I know, and I'm pissed. You know what I'm saying? So salute Tony Harrison, man. Let's go and get that third in. Ain't that what boxing needs? Jamel Charlo, Tony Harrison 3. Can you imagine the press conference? Can you imagine the face-off? Can you imagine the face-to-face where they sitting down and talking shit? The first one that they did was legendary. I mean, that video, that face-off review of two people sitting down talking on my channel got like 10,000 views on it. Just,
you know what? I was so glad when I heard about that. But I'm gonna tell you, remember when they said that Hank Lundy was going to fight Adrian Broner?
Yeah.
Only reason why I cared about that fight was because of the press conference.
We know it.
Because I knew they was going to get loose. And Hank talked shit, Broner talked shit, so I knew they was going to. But we didn't get that.
Why did Hank fall out?
What'd you say?
Why did Hank fall out?
Because they said that he supposed to have been fighting February the 4th.
He had a contract already signed for another fight.
Exactly. So he said that he got hurt in sparring, so that's why he can't fight that fight. But he said that his cut will be fine by the time the 25th happened, and the promoter wasn't going for.
I'm hurt. I'll be all right on the 25th though. Oh man, and then Ivan Redcat, man, boxing a dirty game, bro.
Dirty game, baby.
Dirty game, bro.
I told you, man. I'm going to do a documentary coming up called "The Dirty Game," man.
Bro,
Because, it's a filthy game, man.
Like, y'all won't let me fight. What? And I know why. Like, I mean, I don't know why, but I know why. Like, I think they got his managers may have allegiance or partnerships with another promoter or another network, and nah, we ain't trying to let you go over there on BLA Prime. They ain't really giving us enough to make it work out wild. You feel me? It's just crazy, bro. Crazy. But overall, man, I think
that's boxing. It's the sport we love, man.
It's crazy sport, bro. Crazy sport, man. We ain't got no good fights coming up in the whole month of February, man. We got Serrano in the ring, but it's not against Katie Taylor. We got Baumgartner back, but it's not against Mikael Mayer. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to get those fights. Like we got to keep that ball rolling for these women, man. And I get it, tough fight. You want to get a little tune up. You know what I'm saying? Then go into the big fight, but like Tommy and Jake. Yeah, we got Tommy and Jake. I mean, 25th. We got Sabrina Matias back on 25th. He fighting for that vacant IBF title. Josh Taylor, boy, you did the right thing.
What's that?
Josh Taylor did the right thing, man. I'm telling you, not too many folks want to fight Sabrina Matias, bro. Like, that's a bad dude, bro. And I feel for Ponce de Leon or whatever his name is. He gonna get fucked up. Logan at the Royal Rumble, like he was Goku.
I'd like to see that Wilder Ruiz fight, though, man.
Yeah, when is it gonna get made though? How you feel about Wilder saying nigga fighters shouldn't have to wait a week or 3 weeks or a month for they get their money?
But it don't make sense for the simple fact is with the pay-per-view money, you have to wait for that anyway until everything is counted up first. So
okay, I
don't know exactly how long does that take, but that back end money you have to wait for anyway, because if not, you might, let's say you do get paid that week, but you still got more money trickling in that you ain't got paid for. So you have to wait for a while to make sure you get all that back end money.
I get the pay-per-view money, I get that shit, I get it, but like I don't know if you're talking about the pay-per-view or like the guaranteed money. You know what I'm saying?
But nah, the guaranteed money should be given to you before you walk out to that ring.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's why it's called guaranteed.
If these fighters ain't doing that, and they, because a lot of times and Don King, the best of it, we see Daniel Dubois get paid for like what, a month? You know what I'm saying? Like Don King get paid for like a month. Don King is always doing that shit.
Yeah, but if you sign up with Don King, you get what you get. I mean, come on now. He's been doing that since I was a kid. So if you sign up, hey, that's on you.
Hey, down a straight G, man. Down like what, 6'6", 6'7"? I ain't paying you nothing. Shut up. Take this, man. Come back to me next week, man. That's crazy. But boxing is one of those sports where,
and he telling heavyweights that.
Yeah.
He telling heavyweights that, you know, man, get on out of here.
Man. But what you looking forward to though, Dave? What you got that's really got you like, you know what? That's a fight that I want to see right there.
I want to see Benavidez.
Okay.
I want to see that.
Okay. What's the day? Is that March?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, March. At the end of March, right?
Yeah, I think like 25th or something like that. I don't know. Don't quote me on it, but I like to see that because I really think it's a 50-50 fight. And Plant got just as a good chance to win as Benavidez has a chance to win it. You know, I'm always going to go with the younger guy that presses the fight. So, you know, I'm thinking Benavidez is going to win. But Plant got good feet. Yes. You know what I mean? He got good. He boxes well. So it makes it a good fight. And he's coming off of a knockout. Power. You know what I mean? So that always builds up the confidence. Now he like, yo, I knocks out cats too now. Don't think I just got pretty feet and hands. So it makes it interesting. But I'm going for the young kid. I feel though that Benavidez is going to put that press on him. And I think around 8, 9, 10 that he probably stops him.
Bro, I am looking forward towards a new way Fulton. And I don't necessarily think it's gonna be a great fight because I think a new way gonna get him out of there. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. That's just me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Fulton is a good fighter. He's a good fighter, but I think his best win where I was really impressed was Danny Roman. I think I give him major props for that. But a new way
anyway, ain't never seen nothing like Cool Boy yet. And actually, I'm trying, God willing, Tuesday I'll be at his gym where I'm gonna be going to the gym he training at. Tuesday, God willing, and I'm gonna get some interviews and talk to him and everything, see how he work out and everything. So
y'all can't sit here and tell me that Fulton is better than Donaire. Donaire gave a new way a hell of a first fight, one of the best fights of the year. Second fight, New came in and watched his ass on up quick, like that. And I don't know if Fulton fought what's the dude name that's on Mayweather Promotions, the first fight, the one that Letterman was hyping up, man. What's the dude's name? Let me get on Fulton thing right quick, man.
Are you talking about Figueroa?
No, Figueroa, man. I'm not even impressed by Figueroa. Hey, I'm not impressed by none of them Figueroa cats, bro. Like they cool, but they ain't overly impressive. Like then he got in there and started complaining about Angelo Leo. Like Angelo, like all right, cool. Leo, all right. He a Mayweather dude. He was undefeated. Cool.
Oh, I know you're talking about. Yeah.
Cool. 116, 112 on two scorecards and 114 on one scorecard. Daniel Roman, that's the one that I give him a lot of props for because Daniel was a former champion, you know what I'm saying, and did his thing. But I'm not seeing what y'all was seeing in Fulton. I'm not seeing somebody that has been in the ring with somebody like New Way. And Fulton got 21 fights with 8 KOs. So it's not the power that a New Way is going to have to be worried about.
He's a boxer.
You're a boxer. Now, can you take what this little nigga is giving you, though? I've seen a New Way go in there and fight with a broken eye for 10 rounds against Donaire. They said he broke his eye in the first fight in round 2 or round 3. Broken orbital bone. Same one Carol Brook had that made him quit. Same one Daniel Dubois had that made him quit. Same one Billy Joe had that made him quit. A New Way didn't quit. And he won the fight. Came back the second fight with a healthy eye and beat the shit out of Donaire. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I think it's gonna be a good fight. I think that's another 50-50 fight.
I don't.
No, I mean, Donaire is the best fight he's been in against, man, and that was an older Donaire, you know, and
if he do this, y'all gotta give the man number one until Bud and Earl fight. He's the best fighter in the world. A New Way from 115 to 122. You don't see that shit too much, Jay. From 115 to 122. He in there fighting dude that Fulton probably gonna move to 126 pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? Like he not fighting little dudes. I don't think y'all know how good this nigga New Way is. But big up to my guy Joseph, man. On Super Chat, he said, shout out to Mike and Jay. Y'all doing y'all thing. Show some love in the chat. But be careful. Y'all Ronald is working in the chat.
What'd he say?
Ron G in the chat. Be tuned in to Border Wars 14. So Border Wars back on? They put it back on? Last I heard, Joe said Border Wars was
No, it's back on.
It's off. Okay, so it's back on. Okay, good.
It's back on. Yeah, I'm glad it is, man, because a lot of them cats had already paid for their flights and everything.
Man, that's what I was gonna get to. Like, bro, you gonna cancel something when niggas done about to fight the hotel?
Yeah, you can't do that. That ain't cool.
Exactly. Shit.
You trying to get, look, you about to get a fight.
Nigga coming to Vegas anyway, just to see you, nigga.
You're gonna have a little personal border wars going on.
About 15 niggas outside. Like, hey, what's that, man? Hey, what's going on, man? What, we spent $2,000 on this shit and it's canceled? Nah, we ain't doing that.
Nah, somebody gonna fight. Somebody gonna fight me.
Matt Bent says Steph beat down the so-called monster. We'll see, man. We'll see. Should be a damn good fight, though. I'm excited about that fight, man. And I think that might end up being one of the reasons that a New Way goes from here to here. Since y'all got so much faith in y'all boy Cool Boy Steph, I just think I don't got it. I don't have that same. And he's going to Japan. How is Cool Boy going to acclimate to the time change? How he's going to acclimate to the food change?
Well, he just gotta make sure he gets there earlier now.
But if he get there early, is he going to have his own food shipped to him? Like the cuisine in Japan ain't the cuisine in Philly. You know what I'm saying? Like how you going to the environment? You know what I'm saying? The way people talk, like it's a lot of things.
They'll figure it out, man. I mean, you know, the cuisine is definitely different. I remember when I was in China, man. I was eating Chinese food, and the Chinese food there ain't like the Chinese food here. 100% different, man. So I started eating stuff, you know, from off the vendors, man, shish kebabs, and I went to KFC. I'm in China eating KFC and Subway, Jack.
Hey, man, they what you know though. I mean, like you said, like I mean, I ain't never been to like China, so I don't know how the Chinese food is, but I can imagine like that American Chinese food that ain't.
It ain't what you eat here for Chinese food is not what you. And another thing about Chinese food in China, man, half of that stuff half cooked. Yeah, man. A lot of that stuff was raw, man. I was like, oh, I can't.
Hey, man, cook my shit to this crispy, goddamn. Oh God, but that's crazy, man. You know, most black folks do not like no half cooked nothing.
Yeah, exactly. So I backed off of that big time. It was a Indian restaurant there, so I was eating a lot of Indian food while I was there, you know. But and that's because they had an Indian restaurant in the hotel I was staying at. So yeah, the cuisines changed big time, man. Depending where you go. I mean, when I was in Hawaii, man, and that's still considered United States, but yeah. I was eating Subway every day. My wife would tell you I wasn't eating none of that stuff, that Polynesian food.
Hey, what you got? What you got going today for food? I'm throwing some on the grill. I know you always got a little something up your sleeve. I know it's Sunday.
Oh, you said what I got going on today?
Yeah. But like you throwing something, like you cooking something, or I'm throwing something.
I think I'm going to do like maybe a curry chicken, or I might do a garlic chicken.
Okay. Whole chicken?
I haven't decided which one I'm gonna do yet, man.
Whole chicken?
Huh?
Whole chicken, or like chicken like breast or whatever?
It'd probably be when I do the garlic chicken, I normally do legs and thighs.
Okay.
And when I do and the same thing with curry, I normally it'd be breast, legs, and thighs when I do the curry. I just hadn't decided which one I'm gonna do yet.
Gotcha.
It's gonna be chicken today for sure.
You
know me, you know I love getting in that kitchen.
Yeah, man. I'm about to throw something on the grill right now. I got this guy.
Okay, you jumping on the grill. Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to crack the fucking garage open and let them motherfucker go, man. Football come on in about what? About 2
that's what's up, man.
Hey, Jay, how about them Cowboys?
Say that again.
How about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys? Joseph, Derek.
You talking about the best team in the world?
Where y'all at?
You ain't getting me with that, boy. I'm gonna be a Cowboy fan until I die, boy. I'm too old to change now.
Look at him, he mad. Dak, that's my quarterback. All right, man, I'm done. I had to get it in, bro. Y'all,
I knew you had to get it in.
I love
I mean, it ain't like I said something like you bang.
Hey, we have confirmed that he was knocked out by an elbow. All right, Bro Jones.
You call it whatever you want, boy.
Bro Jones put it on his Twitter. I mean, on his IG. I told you, Shallow.
Did they change it?
I don't know if they changed it or not. I told you, but
I told you,
Shallow. I told you, man.
Knocked out.
Yeah, he got fucked up, man. I can't wait to get his damn me rematch, man. We did that.
But you know, I was never impressed with him anyway. So
hey, man, chill out, bro. Chill out.
Hey, you started this, bro. You know what I'm saying? We was cool till you brought up the Cowboys, man. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I had to go. You know, I had to go somewhere where you're a little sore on. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, we gonna get our get back. Y'all get y'all get back every year, but y'all don't get don't do nothing with it. Mad Bench, what's going on, man? It said Yard and Arthur put on a hell of a fight. 19 wins, 19. That's a hell of a record, bro. Hell of a fire record, man. But you know, Wilder had a crazy record too, though. Like 30.
That's 100% right there. 100% KO.
Ain't nobody doing that right now, man. Top of the game.
Yeah, Bevel gonna stop that though.
We going. I'm a man. Boy, that's why I love boxing, man. There's so many intriguing matchups, man. They just got to get made, bro. They just got to get made.
They ain't like how it used to be, man. We used to get fights, bro.
Absolutely.
Now,
I mean,
don't get it like you used to, bro.
This year might be a hot year for boxing, man. Maybe and I know we say it every year, but maybe this year all the stars align and we get Joshua and we get Wilder in the ring after Wilder knock out Ruiz, and I mean we got 10 more months. So let's hopefully in these 300 days they can get something done. But Jay,
man, I'm gonna definitely keep my fingers crossed, man. If I can just get 3 good fights this year, if I can get Wilder, Joshua, if I can get Spence, Bud, and if I can get Tank, Haney.
Tank, so you think Tank will go and steamroll Ryan?
He gonna beat him.
Okay, all right. He probably beat him. But I don't think.
I'm gonna tell you.
I don't think he'll knock him out.
All Tank fights look the same. They start out where, you know, it looks like an even fight, and then it looks like Tank might be a little bit behind, but he's taking in his information. One thing about the kid, he's very patient.
Yeah,
he's very, very patient.
And
then around the 7th and the 8th round, he started putting that deep press on him, and then by night Irene. That's how his last 3 fights have been.
And I think that's the most impressive thing that I see from Tank. Same power he got around 1, he got around 12. You know what I'm saying? Same power they got around 2, he got around that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the biggest thing that I am impressed by. But first time he really fighting a 130 solid 135. You know what I'm saying? Like Ryan Garcia undefeated. I know he was not Mario Barrios, who maybe stayed at the weight or fight too long. This fight is at 136, I believe, not 135. So and in the last couple of opponents Tank fought, they've been moved up from 130 from 126. So well, I mean, it should. I might be rolling with Ryan Garcia. I might be rolling with Ryan Garcia.
He fought Rolly at 135 or 140. What did he fight Rolly at?
It don't matter if he fought Rolly at 147. Rolly has no talent, and he went in there and did the best he could do and got knocked the fuck out. Did the best and became a star. He did the best he could do, Jay. His absolute top of his ability, and got knocked the fuck out. We seen him lose to Jackson Martinez and got the nod. We seen Colmay knock out Martinez in a round or two. Colmay folded that nigga up like a lawn chair. And we see what T.O. did to Colmay. So that just gives you the pecking order. I'm never having.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, Wichicom's going to be drained though.
Who that?
Ryan.
136.
Yeah. The boy's big, man. He's growing, and for him to come down to 136 is still going to be tough for him.
We'll see.
It's going to be tough for him.
Maybe you missed the weight. Ain't no belt on the line.
Yeah, that'd be smart. Do like how Danny Jacobs did. Like, I don't care. I'm just going.
I'm coming at 138.
Yeah, but you don't know what the penalized on that money going to be.
Might be a little financial penalty, but I'll be like, man, I'm making that back in endorsements this fight.
But you know what? It's a scary fight, though. The reason why I call it a scary fight is, for one, Ryan is very fast. He has very fast hands, and he seems to be a power puncher. And I say "seem" because I haven't seen his punches against elite guys, so I don't know if it's the same.
Was Luke Campbell a gold medalist? You know what I'm saying? But not really had the professional career that we predicted some people that thought he was might have had. So, but
I'm gonna tell you, the most important thing about what Ryan has now is Goosen.
Yes,
that's a good trainer, man. He's a very damn good trainer. Everybody talking about where Ryan keeps his chin up. I'm pretty much sure he's gonna teach him. It ain't like we the only one to see that chin up. So I'm pretty much sure Goosen is. They might even do it the old school. Back in the old school, to keep the chin down, they make you train like this.
Yep.
Put that right underneath there, and you got to keep that down while you fight. The whole time.
You got to have a strong ass neck, boy. I swear to God, you got to have a strong neck to keep your head, to like have that discipline to where you're not trying to relax. You know what I'm saying? The only time you can relax is when you can back up real quick and back down, or when you in the corner. But when you get it right there, like you like, that's the biggest thing. With like, if Ryan could like master that or master somewhere to where like that doesn't affect his game, man, he'll be a bad dude. He'll be a bad dude, man. But we'll see. Should be very or April 15th.
Yeah, tax day. Hey, it's so funny. It's on tax day. Somebody is gonna get taxed.
Yes, sir. Well, great, man. Let everybody know where to follow you at, man. I'm about to go ahead and start throwing this shit on the grill. Let everybody know where to follow you at. And next time you going live, and just pretty much, man, what you do and how you do it.
All right, I'm at Hardcore Boxing News on YouTube. On Instagram, I'm at Hardcore Boxing News 51, and on Twitter, I'm Boxing Hardcore. Okay, and listen here, we are almost able to be monetized. I need 400 more subscribers to become monetized. I already got my views already. I already got all my views I need. I just need subscribers now. And I think I'm at 600 right now. 400 more gets me 1,000. So if you haven't subscribed to Hardcore Boxing News, please, I don't care. One will help. One subscriber will help. You know what I mean? I just need 400 more times, though.
Man, next time you go live, man, let me know, man. Shoot me a link. I'm gonna come over there and just show and post it on my community page and let everybody know we live. So we can go ahead and get that 400 done in the month of February. It's Black History Month, man. Let's go ahead and get back to our brother, man. Go over
There
there
you
right
go.
now.
God, you can't get no blacker than me.
And subscribe, man. But like I always say, man, y'all know where to find me at. Y'all know how I get down, and y'all know what I'm about. Like I always say, every superhero needs his theme music, and y'all know I got mine. Until next time, I'm out this bitch. Yes,
we out of here.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell it. Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga, my brother. Let's get this shit done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Ross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and